Good chat. What is good? Hope everybody's doing well. Shouts out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. One more time, shout out to all my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. Shout out to all my beautiful black kings and queens. Shouts out all the beautiful white people out there, all my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. I love you so much. Once again, shout out to all of my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. I love you so much. Let me put this away. Uh, we're getting the first meal in today, and then we'll most likely go on a run later. Damn, my windows wasn't open on there. All right, we got one open. That's cool. Yeah, but we're possibly going to, not possibly, but we got to go on a run. Got to go on a run. And I think it's great because my favorite fighter in the world is in training camp. And as an MMA fighter, a lot of times when Adrian Broner was in training camp, I was in training camp too. So seeing his videos and seeing his stuff and seeing him locked in definitely, makes me get locked in even more. So, yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah, I just like, I don't know, man. I like getting ready for a fight with my favorite fighter in the world. Let's set that there. I'm gonna go get my food. I thought I had some more soda in this bitch, low key, but I'm gonna go get my food, drink some water with it, I guess. No, yeah, I get it, but I don't type shit. I get it, but I don't. All right, there's my food. We got some type of soda over there. We're gonna vibe out for a while. I got something rolled up already also, but I don't want to smoke until I eat. It's kind of weird, I know, but that's the way I've been getting lately. It's like, I don't want to smoke till I eat. I feel a lot healthier as a human when I got some food flowing through my body before I start medicating with anything, Let me see here. Any comments on live chat? All right, ain't nobody said shit. That's cool with me. That's cool with me. We're eating a little bit of spaghetti this morning, man. Turkey spaghetti. I made it last night. Super gas, super fire. If you haven't already, hit the like button for me. It's going down in a big way. Oh, shit, my phone's dead. All right. So we got to plug this phone up also, which is crazy because I thought it was plugged up already. Let me plug this phone up. Y'all let me know if the chat broken or are y'all just not saying shit. Like, I don't know what the hell that's about. I don't want to overthink it though. You don't want me overthinking shit. Oh shit, there it is. Let me see here. I'm just trying to make sure my chat is live because I don't know what the hell this is about. I can't. Oops, wrong button. Come on, man. Where's my stuff at? Goodness gracious. You would think I turn on my YouTube, it will just be plastered on the front. All right, let's see here. All right, live. Let's see what's up with the chat. Yeah, y'all are talking. That's fuck. Oh, one person says something. Then it says, "Hey, shut up." Weird ass dude. Hey, I appreciate you all being here. Like I said, we're gonna eat a little bit of food, maybe drink some water, and after that, we gotta go on a run today. I know it's Saturday morning, but you want to get to Saturday morning and start it off right. Y'all heard Adrian Broner last night. He said he knows it's Saturday, but he still got to run in the morning. I'm no different. It's Saturday, but I still got my body to work on. So we're gonna keep doing that. Like I said, we got one rolled up. And listen, just for 710, this was only for 710. Just for 710, I did acquire a dab rig, but as soon as I acquired it, I took a dab and I was like, I'd much rather like roll up a donut, you know what I mean? A dab is cool, especially if you like a whole bunch of flavor right away. But after that big flavor explosion of flavor and taste and shit, yo ass, you're not high that long. Most people that dab, they dab every like 2-3 minutes and shit because they're not high. Jesus is Christ, all right. A boys is good. Show some respect. I can't follow the conversation. I don't know if that's a live chat. What's the hell going on here? I ain't got no chat on this one. Let me close this and open it back. Hold on. All right, there we go. Listen, people in the chat, everybody, be cool, be nice. I'm not sure what's going on or what's the bickering and back and forth stuff, but listen, it's very, very early in the morning still. Let's all relax. Let's do our best not to get upset or rage baited or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, we love each other and we're one big family over here. So we got to be there to lift each other up and support each other in our times of need. You know what I mean? That shit good. All right. We got a few calories in. I'm happy with that. Chat, I feel way better now. I ain't gonna lie. I woke up with, I don't know, like this rage to eat. Like I was so fucking hungry. I'm like, yo, I gotta fucking eat something, yo. I gotta eat. And then there was a part of my body like, no, you gotta go live. Fuck eating. I'm like, no, I gotta eat. So, yeah, at 200, I walk around probably at 210, 215. At that type of weight, man, you gotta keep food in me. What will happen with me is that I'll get tired, lethargic, and, who knows what else. But, I definitely gotta eat. I'm one of those people. I gotta eat. Let me plug this phone up, and then we'll grab a lighter and take a rip of this because I haven't even smoked this yet. I don't even know what it tastes like. I know what it smelled like. It smelled L-Dog approved, but you never know. All right, that's plugged up. Now, let me grab this vape real quick. Hold on. I need I need some air movement. Hold on. Oh shit. Yeah, I need some air movement. For my own shit. Yeah, man. Alright, we should be good. Should be good. Now I need a lighter. Where's the lighter? Where's the lighter? Now, crazy thing is, I just have a lighter. Like Jess just had one. I don't know where it's at now, but oh, I got one here. But yeah, damn, fuck. I gotta get a new desk, chat. New desk is on the way. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get a new desk. That's really what it boiled down to. The table I've decided to stream on ain't that big, and you know, at some point it was comfortable and it was the best decision for me. But now, you know, time goes on, things change a little bit. You know what I mean? Neither here nor there right now. I'm like, what the hell was that? But it's all good. Hey, once again, shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas. Tejanos and Tejanas. One more time. Shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas. Tejanos and Tejanas. I appreciate you all being here. I really do. I hope you checked out my last upload. I thought it was some good info in there. This is how I judge my streams. I watch them back. I watch them back, and I watch them back on the speaker. Or I watch them back on my phone, but I'll put the sound on my speaker. That way I'm able to make improvements on particular things. Maybe there's a facial expression that I thought, you know, wasn't really good for me, and I noticed it during playback. I can't notice those things if I don't watch my stuff back. So a big component to my success is watching my streams back, and you know, trying to be one better version of myself the next day than I was that day. You know what I mean? And I try to do that every single day. I think it's the only way I'm gonna get to, you know, where I need to be and where I want to be and where I'm going. You know what I mean? So we're gonna stay focused, stay positive, and keep doing whatever it takes. You know what I mean? It's gonna take a lot sometimes. Most of the time, it's gonna take a lot. But hey, I'm willing to take and do whatever it takes to be where I should be at. You know what I mean? And understand, I'm a very, very comfortable man, and one would say maybe I am where I planned on being at, and you would be right. But I'm not stopping. That's the thing. I'm not stopping. I'm not becoming idle or complacent with my positioning in the world, with my positioning in the cannabis industry. I'm not becoming complacent. You know, you only live once, and in this life, I want to take full advantage of everything that I have an opportunity to take advantage of that I like. You know, and nothing that I don't. You feel me? So yeah, I digress. And once again, I want to send a big, huge shout out to Dean the Great and Adrian Broner, because I damn near get emotional talking about it, because I've watched so many of Adrian Broner's fights, and so many of his road road to the octagon, if you will. Obviously, he doesn't fight in the octagon, but HBO or Showtime, they was always bringing us into his fight camps, and you know, to see him really locked into a fight camp right now is awesome. And it just lights a fire under my ass for my workouts. And Adrian Broner has done that to me my entire athletic career. Um, Other fighters, there are other fighters that are good or pretty good, but you know, Adrian Broner embodies all of the attributes of an elite athlete. You know, the physicalities, the charisma, he has it all. And he, without AB, there is no Milwaukee L Dog. Who knows what the fuck I would have been or turned out to, because that was the person I was watching every day before practice, was Adrian Broner. So, you know, it's yeah, it's very cool to see him back in camp. Uh, I do wonder, you know, since he's in camp, hey, like, are you doing rounds now? You know what I mean? Because iron sharpens iron. Shout out Wake and Bake Inc. He was just saying that this morning, but it's very true. Iron sharpens iron, and you got to be banging it out with motherfuckers on a daily basis, damn near, um, to really, to really be where you should be at. But with him being a multiple time champion, maybe he don't want to take as much damage, and that would be understandable too because I'm not about to run and gun in the gym either. Some weekend warriors like to show up and just do that shit on the weekends, but no, you got to make better decisions for yourself, your family, and your longevity in this game. So, all right, let's spark up, man. Let's spark up. First smoke of the day. First smoke of the day. Hey, cheers, cheers, cheers. Got calories in. I feel so much better. I mean, I remember before I was as savvy with my health and shit. I've always been savvy with my health, but I didn't know certain things. But I remember when I was younger, I didn't care if I was hungry. I'm rolling up and I'm smoking. Now, as an adult, I realize that's one of the lamest feelings in the world is to be hungry and then smoke weed while you're hungry. No, go fucking eat yourself some food first. Go eat some food. Roll up before that, but don't smoke that shit. Eat some food, you know, and then smoke after you're done, after you get some food in your stomach. You're going to feel a lot better. Cheers. You guys know I've been packing on the muscle. We're gonna continuously do that throughout the winter. It's kind of an expensive task, and that's why you don't see a lot of bodybuilders walking around. The shit's pretty expensive, but I'm pretty comfortable, so I think I'll be all right. Um, yeah, we're doing a lot of pasta though, hell a lot of pasta. Pasta will blow you up quick as hell because there's so many carbs in there. But yeah, that's why I made another bowl of spaghetti today. Um, Now, mind you, if I would have made spaghetti with ground beef, I would have a stomach ache an hour from now, 40 minutes from now. I would be on the toilet praying to the porcelain god possibly. All right, so that's why I go turkey because turkey don't leave that nasty film in your mouth, almost like a slime that beef leaves. Not necessarily with steak, but definitely with ground beef. So that's why I go ground turkey. We got spaghetti, or we got spaghetti turkey, or turkey spaghetti, however you want to say it. And it's gentle to the stomach, doesn't hurt your stomach. Turkey's fresh. Tomato paste is fresh. Everything's fresh. You know what I mean? I got onions in there, fresh onions, and it's everything that gets me going. You know what I mean? It gets me going for sure. Um, yeah. Hey, look, there's no rosin in here at all. But it's burning like it is because I rolled this yesterday and didn't smoke it until right now. This shit tastes great. Let me tell you what flavor this is. Hold on. I need some caffeine. I'm lethargic. Low key. I ate that food. I hit the weed. And all of a sudden now I'm looking at my bed like, you know what? You look pretty comfortable over there. And I think that's the problem too. I gotta take my streams away from my goddamn bed because if I'm always looking at my bed somewhat, I feel like I'm always going to want to go to sleep somewhat because my bed is very comfortable. All right, that's not tobacco. Looks like filterless right out of the pack. Nice roll. Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, no filter on here. I like to roll mine thick enough to, or try to roll it thick enough to where at least, you got a little bit of support in the back. But regardless, you can just take and cut until it's perfect. You know what I mean? But yeah, I rolled this last night. I wasn't even at home when I rolled this. I was inside of a vehicle. No, wait, where was I? Fuck. No, I wrote it before I left. I wrote it before I left the house because I was going to get some content for 710. I did get some content for 710. If you want to see that content, you can go to YouTube. It's on YouTube. Well, no, fuck. It's on Instagram, Milwaukee L Dog underscore living underscore icon. On Instagram, one more time, it's Milwaukee L Dog underscore living underscore icon. And you'll be able to check that out real time. Yeah, you know what I mean? Otherwise, maybe I'll upload it over here too, and TikTok. It's a possibility. Uh, I don't understand TikTok, so you're not gonna find me over there too often. I'm a YouTube guy. God damn it. This is where I Show Speed is. This is where Kai Sonata is now. YouTube just does a great job at feeding your content out globally. You know, all of these other platforms, they swear that they're global and being put out globally, but you don't get the traction that you get from YouTube. YouTube is different. YouTube's hits entirely different. You know what I mean? Instagram, I don't know what the hell's the story with Instagram nowadays. I mean, you damn near can't do nothing on there, man. I don't know the story on Instagram, so I don't want to speak on it too much. But what I will say is that YouTube is a lot more stimulating. Oh, I was going to tell you what this weed was. This weed is called Dante's Raft times Space Coast. Shit is gas. Shit is gas. 28.40 grams. I take it. On phone now. I take it. I'm already getting a little buzzed up. I ain't gonna lie. And I got this hair bump on the back of my scalp right now. And it comes from long periods of wearing big ass hats, cowboy hats, baseball hats, hats. It don't matter. So, that's why my cowboy hat looks a little bit tilted. Because it's resting on swellage of my brain. Not swellage of my brain, but I had a bump back there. And I tried to get rid of it. Went to town on that motherfucker. Squeezing the shit out of it. And what happened was the skin around it just swole up like a motherfucker. I guess your head or I guess the skin on your fucking scalp is pretty sensitive. And yeah, I got a big ass hematoma on my shit right now. But hey, it's in the back of me, so nobody has to see it. But if you look at my hat, it's a little bit tilted because it's sitting on a knot in the back of my head right now. And that's all right because, hey, that knot was self-induced pretty much because I wear hats so often and I wear my hair very low. So the moment in time a particular coarse hair, starts to grow back, it could easily weave itself under my skin and start growing under my skin and just being an irritant. And I believe that's the case right now. And maybe we'll do a hiatus where we give the hats a break until my scalp feels better about the situation. But it's neither here nor there right now. I like the terps on this though. It's pretty tasty. Also, I got a dab rig, but like I said, I think I'm over trying to be a part of the whole dabbing group. Like I can dab's cool, but it's just not me. I'm a flower guy, man. And if you look at the people that say they just dab, they all look like fucking AIDS patients, cancer patients. They all look like their liver's failing. Don't nobody that just dab look healthy. They look like a little nasty, dying human being. Pale face, looking like they just gave blood. Motherfuckers be looking unhealthy as fuck. And I don't want to look nothing like that, so ain't no way in fuck I'm going to continuously dab. I'll take a dab here and there. But you start to look strung out like you're on fucking heroin. Well, you gotta make some decisions. I met some hella cool people that look like shit because all they do is dab. They don't smoke flower. And when you just freebasing weed all day, you're gonna lose body weight. Your skin gonna look nasty. You're gonna have panda circles around your eyes. There's not gonna be a way around it. You're gonna be one unhealthy looking son of a bitch. And that's just what it is. So I say stick to flower, my guy. Stick to flower. Stick to flower. I mean, listen, you can use crumble or something when you want to, a little shatter, whatever you want to, but for the most part, no. No, fuck that shit, man. We don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. Y'all don't need that shit. I gotta make some tea because I'm getting sleepy. This weed too good. I've been and went to sleep on everybody. As I get older, and I hate saying it, but it's true. As I get older, um, shit, I need less weed to smoke. I don't have to say, and you got to realize the weed I'm smoking is this, some of the strongest on the planet. So I hit that shit a couple times. I'm good. I don't need to sit here and fucking puff the whole fucking stream. That shit is weird. It's not weird because I've done it multiple times. It ain't weird, but you know, I ain't trying to sit. I ain't trying to be searching for that, searching for some shit. I don't know. I get satisfied with a very small amount of cannabis nowadays because it's strong as fuck, and I do a lot of working out, so my body fat is low. You know. No, I haven't had Five Guys glizzies. Thank you for asking me though. The fuck. Definitely haven't had that at all. That's wild. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Damn, Jack. Yeah, I think. I've been getting tired as hell. I don't want to be tired. I like to be on fucking 10. I could easily go back to sleep. Oh, God. And maybe I should and stop fighting it. Maybe I'll go back to sleep for like an hour or two. Stop fighting that shit. Or we stay up and rock this shit. You know what I mean? What y'all think I should do, chat? Should I take a nap? Or should I just stick it out? I've been up since 3. I've been up since 3. No caffeine in me right now, so I'm sure once I get this tea in me, I feel a little different. So take a micro dose too. Oh fuck, man, I gotta go to the store. I ain't got no sugar for my tea. This ain't gonna work. On phone and grave, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Hell no. Now I'm pissed off, chat. That's funny. I just realized I'm out of sugar. I gotta buy some sugar. Fuck. Now I could have something delivered, but they gonna take too goddamn long. I'm gonna just walk to the store. Fuck. I really don't want to. Let's take a micro dose. That'll get me on the right path. Sometimes we just need a pep in our step. Like this is the point of the morning where some people would be popping an Adderall or some type of weird shit like that. And Adderall is only going to make you crash hard as fuck throughout the day. Stupid hard. Adderall slows me down so goddamn fast. I've been away from all of that shit for many, many years. Damn, this is a big ass mushroom. Look at this. This motherfucker is a gram. 1.11 is over a gram. Big dumbass mushroom. We only need 0.5 though. Only need 0.5. All I need is a half a gram. And that's 0.54. I take that. 0.54. How do you gonna take it, L-Dog? Well, usually it would be capsulized. I ain't had no time to get no capsules because I'm working on making some chocolate bars, mushroom chocolate bars, so I'm not really concerned about the other shit, but bottoms up, chat. All right. Microdoses in. Fucking head hurts. Oh, bitch. I might change hats in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like changing hats for a minute. Ouch. It's a lot better. We'll get back to wearing cowboy hats when we can safely put them on. And my apologies if I haven't been as talkative. I'm still tired, chat. I've been up since 3 a.m. I was over there watching Shelton stream for like 3 hours or so. And then he stopped going. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to hop in. Not knowing that I wasn't ready to really talk yet. I wasn't ready to speak yet. I love y'all. But I haven't unwound yet. And then I went live before I even unwound. And it's like, what are you doing, dude? And then I don't want to go to YouTube or Instagram right now because I go to Instagram. Sometimes there might be a lot going on. And I don't feel like having a lot going on yet. I'm not at that point of the day yet. I'm at that point of the day where I still want silence. I still would love these lights lowered, so I'm going to lower these lights. I don't want motherfuckers moving too fast. Don't talk too fast. I'm in elevation already, and I'm tired, all right? Hold on. Let me get back on deck. But hey, the point is to stick it out with you guys, and maybe share some dialogue about this or that. But as my food is starting to get settled in, and I'm just trying to find my groove here, so bear with me. You know what I mean? Bear with me. And there's a side of me that's like, I don't know, man. I don't want to talk about it. Hey, listen, chat. I've been thinking about growing my beard back too. Only because Adrian Broner growing his beard back. I'm like, dude, should I grow the beard back for a minute? Couple weeks or so? You know what I mean? I might. I don't know. I might. We'll see what's popping. Side trip. Side trip like motherfucker. Sometimes those the best trips. You don't know if you heard it or not, but yeah, sometimes those are the best trip. Those little side quests and shit like that. You know what I mean? When was the last time you were on a side quest, a little side adventure? You know what I mean? And once again, chat, I apologize for not having something to talk about as of yet. There is no reason I should have went live. I felt like I should have. Like, hey, it's time to go live. I felt that, and that's why I went live. But now that I'm live, I'm realizing like, yo, I'm not even awake yet. I'm not even awake yet. I love everybody, man. Hope y'all know that. I love you with all my heart. That's a beautiful taste on there. Wow. I'm really surprised at that taste. Dante's Wrath times Space Cast. That shit tastes good as hell on Folding Grave. Chat, I wanted to stay here for a while and kick it with y'all and shit, but I ain't got shit to talk about. I think I'm gonna come back tonight. I'll come back tonight this afternoon and we'll vibe out. This has been Colorado's 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 Cannabis Industry Ambassador. I'll see y'all in a minute.